Hey Team V, we are going to talk a little bit about our solar system today, and I'm going to show you a really cool solar system model. Let's take a look. Read along with me. Solar system. The solar system is made up of the sun and everything that orbits or moves around it. Solar system. Here is our model of the sun. Look at that. These models will represent the sizes of the stars and the planets as well. And this one is the sun. Sun. The sun is the star that is orbited by all of the 8 planets and other astronomical bodies in the solar system. The sun. Let's talk a little bit about what a planet is. What is a planet? A planet is a large astronomical body moving in an elliptical orbit around a star. That just means that it's going around a star. And our star is the sun, and the things that go around it are planets. Let's learn more about our planets in our solar system. First, we'll talk about the inner planets. There are 4 inner planets. They are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. These are the inner planets. The inner planets are the 4 rocky planets nearest to the sun. They are Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. Let's take a look at each one of these planets. Starting with the first one that is closest to the sun, and that's Mercury. Here it is. Little Mercury. Closest to the sun. Mercury is the closest planet to the sun. It is also the smallest of the 8 planets of the solar system. That's Mercury. Do you remember the next planet's name? If you said Venus, you are right. Our next planet is Venus. Venus is the second planet from the sun. It is between Mercury and Earth. And that's Venus. What's the name of our next planet? I think you got it. That's Earth. That's our home. Let's put it where it belongs. The 3rd planet from the sun. Earth is the 3rd planet from the sun. It is between Venus and Mars. That's Earth. And what's the last planet's name of our inner planets? Yeah, you got it. That's Mars. Our neighbor. Right next to us is Mars. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun. It is between Earth and Jupiter. Jupiter is one of the outer planets. So far we have the Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. Now let's take a look at what our outer planets are. The outer planets are the four giant planets whose orbits lie outside that of Mars. They are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. These are the outer planets, and they are much larger than the inner planets. Let's take a closer look of each one in order. Here is Jupiter. Jupiter is the fifth planet from the Sun. It is between Mars and Saturn. It is the biggest planet in the solar system. Wow, look at the size of it compared to the inner planets. So much bigger. Much closer to the size of the Sun, isn't it? But not quite as big. Do you remember the name of this next planet? It's a very recognizable planet because of its rings. And its name is Saturn. Saturn and its rings is the next planet. Saturn is the sixth planet from the Sun. It is between Jupiter and Uranus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just 2 left. Let's see what comes after Saturn. Any guesses about what that planet is called? I heard some people say Uranus, and if you did, you'd be right. Our next planet is Uranus. Uranus is the seventh planet from the Sun. It is between Saturn and Neptune. Uranus, the seventh from the Sun. And our very last planet here is Neptune, the furthest planet of the 8 from the Sun. Neptune is the 8th planet from the Sun. It is the most distant planet in the solar system. That's Neptune. Let's try to say all the planets starting from our star, the sun. Our first planet is Mercury. Our second planet is Venus. Our third planet is Earth. Number 4 is Mars. The fifth planet is Jupiter. The sixth planet is Saturn. The seventh planet is Uranus. And the eighth planet is Neptune. We also have some dwarf planets. Dwarf planets are space objects that orbit the sun. Unlike the 8 planets, they are not big enough to clear their orbits of other space objects. So my friends, this is a super cool model of our planets orbiting our sun.